happy Monday everyone. I hope you're as excited as me on a Monday. If not, I'll come back to that in another day. But today we have a question from Domenico R. Caldesi. Do you think the freedom in business does really exist? Or is it just an illusion? Okay. Maybe as a solopreneur, SaaS business, you may not have any boss, but what about your customers? Yeah, what about my customers? Alright, that's a great question. I really do think that I have less bosses. Actually, I don't think I have any boss. I did have a lot when I was an employee. I've been employee for 15 years, something like that. I don't think I'll be a really good employee ever again. Now I'm an employer. I think we'll explore that topic a little bit later. But I want to say that as an employee, I had a boss as a team leader. I had a boss, at the C level of your department. So for me, it was like CTO. Then I have a boss as a CEO. Then they have the investors. Then they have a client, and then they have the market forces. For me, in my situation, we don't have any investors, so that's great. The less bosses you have, the less people you have to please, and the more you can focus on the people that are left. So if you have only one boss to serve, then that's easy. As employees, sometimes it's difficult because you have your immediate boss, but you may think that the market forces are actually, pushing toward a different direction. So it's very conflicting sometimes when you don't believe in the strategy of the company, for example. Anyway, I have the luxury of having only one real boss, and I think it's just the market forces. I did fire some clients. I probably fired 3 clients in the last 5 years just because they were, dickheads really, and they were like, insulting my support guys, and I said like, hey, sorry, this is not the type of business we want to build. So it's okay to fire your customer. The other way around, if your boss is firing you as an employee, you just lose your job and then that's it, game over. For us, it's just a little bit, less on the recurring revenue, but at the same time, the market forces, the market is really what determines. So my real boss is really the market. I think the key success here in not considering your client as a boss is to really find a niche in which you really love talking to your customer. So I love talking to my customer, I love talking to my users. If you're an SDR specifically, reach out to me on LinkedIn or Facebook, wherever. I'd be more than happy to have a discussion with you on how I can try to help you. And this is really the relationship that I want to have. Customer did fire me plenty of times. We do have, people leaving us and other people coming back to us. So at the end of the day, I don't consider my customers as my bosses. When I do product development and I select what feature I want to build, I also consider not just one customer, but multiple ones. So the concept of boss as just one is not really something that I have to deal with. Fortunately, in my position. So, do I think there is freedom in business? Hell yes, there is. And that's it for today. Enjoy, have a kick-ass week, and I see you tomorrow.